Oh,
I guess we can go with that play by KBJ kind of at the end of the game.
yeah.
To split that double team, get all the way to the rim and finish.
Yeah, the scoop Brook pick and roll all night was phenomenal for us. Big on Giannis, like we called that, and he was great with it. As a matter of fact, I think he was exhausted too. Yeah, we did a lot of good things. You know what I loved about our team? Like we stayed with that unit and just stuck with them. And yeah, everybody was up. No one's complaining. Scoop was phenomenal tonight. Giannis was great. That whole group was. I thought Pat Connaughton came in and gave us a huge lift tonight as well. So that was a team win.
What was it like to have a guy like KPJ who's going to come in and not only be a playmaker for others but for himself?
This guy's guts. One of the things we've really been on him about is going downhill. Early on, he stopped. Now he turned the corner 10 times tonight, and he's the first thing he said at the game. Man, I got to keep doing that. And we're like, yes, he's such a big body, and he has such a great first step. So it's good for us.
You got asked pregame about the offensive numbers since Dame got sick. Can you make any sense? Because you did not. I'm sure you did not expect this.
No, not this efficiency. No way. I think honestly, it's Giannis with the ball in his hands a lot. We have a ton of shooting, and that plays into it as well. Scoot's giving us a huge lift, so it's just all men on deck. But no, I did not. I'm surprised by it, but I love it.
What's it like experimenting with Bobby being out right now? You had Giannis playing center at a time. You had, I think it was Kuzma playing
we had Kuz at the 5, Pat Compton at the 4. I think that's the smartest lineup in the league. We had no choice. Brook gets in foul trouble. It's you feel like a mad scientist at times, but at times you want to just go back to being normal. That would be nice. Bobby has one more game left, which is great.
You mentioned Brook. So there was the offensive foul, the screen called out of the timeout.
Yeah.
But then to 6 points at the end of the game regulation, the defensive rebound to be sent to the floor, and I guess just his composure and ability there.
Yeah, Brook is 37 years old and he grew up tonight. Because he had great composure. There was 3 times, the old Brook. I was thinking we're about to lose him. And he really kept it together. I was very, very happy with him.
I mean, you're trying to win the game and you're shorthanded. But for Giannis to play 43 minutes,
that's tough.
A second straight triple-double. I think he's averaging a triple-double the last 5 games. Just his overall effort tonight on obviously going up against Bam too at times went up.
Yeah, we waited. I think we put him on Bam the last 6 minutes of the game. And then in overtime, because, that's the one, I guess, if there's a negative with him having the ball a lot more, we really don't want him guarding the best players until very late in the game because he's doing so much with the ball. I would say that's the only negative product of what we're doing. But his effort is amazing.
I know you have tomorrow to get through, but like you said, Bobby's just one left.
Yeah.
He's obviously an energy guy.
Yeah.
Under normal circumstances, what will the last week, do you think? I mean, do you almost have to rein him in, or do you expect
good luck. Good luck. Yeah, we were laughing today. I said Bobby's going to fall out in like 3 minutes in the first game back. I mean, that's 25 games sitting. If you watched our low-minute pickup games, they are the most intense pickup games you've ever seen. Today was it was full throttle today, and I was like, man, that guy needs to play in an NBA game soon. So I can't wait to see him.
Coach, at the end of regulation, Giannis took the final shot being a fadeaway. Yeah. Was that the look you wanted, or you
wanted? Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I mean, that's the shot he makes. We wanted to draw a double team. They did come, but they came late. The only thing I didn't like is that we want the last shot. And that's the only thing I told Giannis, we want that at zeros. We don't want to give them another shot. Thanks, guys.